Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back. It's another cooking video, another HelloFresh recipe. Wait, hold up, something missing, and I don't mean my hair. This is it. Much better. There we go. Chef Table in the place. Let's cook up a storm. So, it's sweet and sour chicken, HelloFresh recipe. Let's get into this video, guys. Before we get too far, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're not already, and turn on your post notification bell, and you'll be notified every time we upload. Okay, let's get cooking. Okay, so after you've washed your hands, the next thing you want to do is grab your red pepper, slice it in half, take out the core and remove all of the seeds, and then slice into about 1 centimeter strips. Put that to one side and then move on to your onion. Okay, pepper's put to one side, and now I'm going to take the red onion, peel it, slice it in half, and then put it into nice thin slices. And with the spring onion, I want to take off just part of the white bulbous end, and then I'm going to chop probably about 2 centimeters off the green end, and then I'm just going to thinly slice it. Right, time for the garlic. A little chop on each end makes it easy to peel. Peel off the skin, and then I've grated it on a little zester. It makes it really fine, and that is going to be added a little bit later. Now you've finished preparing all the vegetables, it is time to do something that I've never worked with before, not familiar with it. It's called Bulgar wheat. This is on the recipe. I suppose it's quite good for you, quite healthy. So all you do is you will boil some water and your chicken stock. Once that starts to boil, you will then add your Bulgar wheat and then simmer for another minute, turn it off the heat, put a lid on and just set it aside until you are ready to use it. Easy as that. Really, really good stuff. Right, okay, now preparing the chicken, very, very simple. It already comes pre-diced. If it doesn't, just dice it up into small chunks, and then all you have to do is cover it in corn flour. And now your vegetables, your Bulgar wheat and your chicken is prepared. You can now heat up a tablespoon of oil in a pan and then start to add your peppers first. You'll fry them off for about 4 to 5 minutes till they're nice and soft. Then it's time to add the onions and do the same with that, about the same amount of time, just till they're nice and soft. Add a little bit of salt and pepper, and then you can add your garlic for about another minute. Okay, so while the vegetables are just doing their thing, you keep an eye on them. It's a good time to go and prepare your sauce, which we will cover in the next clip. Okay, so to prepare the sauce, and this sauce is what really sets the dish off. It's so tasty. You need some ketchup mayonnaise, rice vinegar and some ketchup. You add that with some water into a bowl, mix it up. That's your sauce complete. Very, very tasty. That's where the sweet and the sour comes in, from the rice vinegar and from the ketchup mayonnaise. Really good. Okay, so we cut back to the vegetables. Now we've prepared the sauce, and you just want to transfer them into a bowl and just put them to one side, and then reuse the same saucepan or wok to fry off your chicken. So with your chicken, you want to use the same pan like I said. Heat up some more oil in a pan, add a bit of salt and pepper, add your chicken and corn flour, and then I recommend to fry on each side for 6 to 7 minutes, ensuring it's nice and brown on each side. Once you're happy with the chicken and it's nice and brown and it has got no pink in the middle, it's time to add your vegetables back to the same pan. After you've fried up your vegetables and your chicken, a little bit more salt and pepper, and then add that delicious, tasty sauce. Okay, now the sauce is in. You want to continue to let this boil away. It will start to simmer nicely, it will start to reduce, the sauce will become much thicker and a little bit sticky, and that's when you know you're at a good point and it's pretty much ready to serve. So just a little check on the bulgur wheat. I've lifted the lid off and it is nice, thickened up, and it's ready to be served. Perfect. So here we have it. It's that stage. It's time to plate up. Just fill the bottom of a bowl with your bulgur wheat, and then on top of that is going to rest your chicken and your sauce, and then just a lovely little sprinkling of your spring onions at the end, just to finish off that little extra crunch and that beautiful taste. And another great, fantastic, easy, simple and healthy recipe from HelloFresh. I hope you've enjoyed it. I enjoyed cooking it. It tasted absolutely fantastic. I do recommend this one. I've decided I'm going to start sort of giving these recipes a little score out of 10. This one I'm going to go for a 7. In my personal opinion, sweet and sour, I love me some pineapple in that. I would have added that to it. But overall, it's good, simple, effective, tasty, and I would never have tried bulgur wheat if it wasn't for this recipe, so shout out to that. But guys, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.